Yo, it's your big bro, Mr. Israelite, coming to you live and direct, letting all the people know that it's real life. And I know it don't sound like Israel, but I want to reassure you that this is real. Alright, I'm back. I'm back like I never left y'all, man. It's been a long time. It's been a very long time. Almost like a year. And I'm trying to tap back in, man. Get back in touch with the people. You know, I plan on being around, sticking around for way longer this time. Last time I was around for about 9 months. I got a plan out for about a year right now. I'm not trying to see that far out. It's really, I'm doing it 6 months at a time, pretty much. So you probably gonna see me a little bit more often than before. All right. So I missed out on a lot of stuff, and I plan on catching back up on it. Right now we're going to start with what is it called? CERN. CERN, I don't know, the hydro particle. It's not hydro. I don't know. They colliding particles and causing the Mandela effect. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know how true it is, but I do know some of this stuff is pretty freaking wild, you know. So I just want to start off. It's this dude that I watch sometimes. Well, I used to watch him way more often. His name is Jason A. I haven't tapped in with him in a long time, but I saw he just posted something today called what is this called? The shocking announcement at CERN. Apparently CERN shutting down. If you don't know what CERN is, go look into CERN. It's out of control. What they doing, it's a little collider that's like maybe, I don't know, 50 miles long over in Switzerland. And they just smash, I don't know, they smashing some sort of particles together at super lightning speeds. The dang near the speed of light, right? And they smash these things into each other, causing portals to open, right? Now a lot of people think that this is the cause of what people call the Mandela effect. You know, I'm conspiracy man. I'm just about to look into it, but apparently that they about to shut it down. So the reason why I found it interesting that they about to shut it down, because they it's been going for a minute now. And they're about to, well, they've been talking something about something Agenda 2030 or something like that. I don't know. It's a little bit of everywhere for me. But, you know, I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and I'm going to look into it. So let me go ahead and pop the video up. Bow! It's been a while since I did that, man. I missed that. I missed that. White lady, I'm not talking about you. I don't miss you, white lady. But I miss when I did that. I missed that right there. Yeah. I missed that. So I'm at least about to see what you say. You look like you from CBS News, Texas News. This is, so if you look into it, like this is a reputable source, right? Not really, but okay. CBS News, Texas, Channel 11, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what this lady got to say. I think this is more like a collage of information. So it's gonna be many different news articles regarding this topic. I just want to see what they're gonna say, and I'll butt in and give my opinion on some of it. Let's go.
Now to a high-stakes move with some very unusual cargo. In a world first, scientists have successfully taken antimatter for a test drive. Scientists in Geneva, Switzerland hauled a cloud of 92 antiprotons trapped in a super cold container 6 miles across the world's largest physics lab. They monitored the cosmic cargo every step of the way, making sure it didn't collide with regular matter and get destroyed. It's a breakthrough that could unlock new insights into the universe.
Everything went well here, so no disaster, no particle loss. So really, like, success.
Researchers say the test is a first step towards safely moving antimatter to other labs where they can study it more closely to help explain why matter, all the stuff around us, even exists.
The Large Hadron Collider, LHC, the world's largest and most powerful atom smasher, has been shut down for 4 years. When it comes back in 2030, it will be called High Luminosity Large Hadron Collider.
Okay, look at this thing. This thing is massive, and apparently it's like, I don't know, like I said, about 50 miles long. It's serious. Like, what they do is it keep speeding this light up, or whatever it is, whatever this thing is, they speed it up, and niggas just go faster and faster, and when they get it to that, like, that speed that they want, they apparently doing the same thing in reverse the other way to something, to the same type of particle the other way. So it's like this, and then once they get it to the speed they want, they match them up, and boom! And it's supposed to, like, open portals. Now, people who have worked there, and people, you know, some scientists or whatnot, they done came out and said, like, yo, I had to quit that project because, you know, sounds like the pits of hell when we opened it up. They supposedly in contact with some interdimensional beings. Hey, I'm not making, listen, this ain't my words. This is just, you just go look it up and do your own thing. You feel me? I'm just putting it out there what I heard. And apparently, you know, what they're hearing is disturbing, and they like, yo, I don't want to be a part of this. Now, I'll be trying to tell people, the other dimension is the spirit realm. You don't want to get there too early, people. You know, let's be here in the physical right now. You know, we'll cross that bridge when it's time. But yeah, some people claim to have heard screams and things like that, and people begging for help. I don't know. People say, yo, I'm hearing the pits of hell. It's insane down there. And then others have said, like, yo, they're talking to beings that they're not calling aliens per se. They're just saying they're interdimensional. All right. Aliens apparently come from space. This ain't space. Space is supposed to be up there, right? Yeah. This is coming from whatever portals they're opening and maintaining them being open. Now, when they apparently open these portals, like I said, this is every time that they run this thing, they announce it, right? They announce that they're running this thing, and people are starting to figure out, like, yo, whenever they do that, it's new Mandela effects that's coming out. Like, they're changing the past. A bunch of stuff that wasn't said before and done before, like, that we remember differently. So they messing with time and space, what it seems to be, you know. They messing with the fabric of our reality, you know. So, hey, let me go ahead and let y'all hear the rest of this lady.
Illumi LHC.
Oh, this guy.
The upgrades will allow it to smash together roughly 10 times more particles than its original design.
So yeah, now they upgrading it. And this coincides with something with the look up the Agenda 2030. So it's some other things that's supposed to be going on. Not really sure, because I can't be on top of everything. I'm living my regular life. You feel me too? But yeah, it's supposed to be biblical, right? It's supposed to be the start of the end, apparently. But I'm gonna just let them keep going. Do your research on Agenda 2030.
Is a very important moment.
Didn't break the Large Hadron Collider, they stabilized it. And what CERN just achieved means that humanity has exactly 4 years to evolve, or we will be completely, somewhat obsolete. Let me show you the map. Right now, CERN is pushing 7 tera-electron volts per beam. To make this simple, a TeV, or tera-electron is the energy of a flying mosquito, but it's compressed into a space 1 trillion times smaller than a grain of sand. Right now, they're actually intentionally climbing toward a 14 TeV design. In the 14th framework, the exact atomic number of silicon is bridging us in the 14th framework, the exacting toward a 14 TeV design.
You see how big this thing is? This thing is going around whole cities. You No, I think it's not a hoax. I think it's just I think it's in Geneva. By the way, look into Geneva being the look into Geneva housing the throne of Satan. Look into that too. Yeah. Apparently that's where his throne is. Don't argue with me. Argue with your mama.
In the 14th framework, the exact atomic number of silicon is bridging us out of the carbon-6 structure. In 2016, physics prodigy Max Laughlin pointed out that when CERN discovered the God particle, the energy density was so massive it likely collapsed our original timeline.
Okay. Do you hear what they're saying? CERN discovered the God particle, not the human particle. The God particle, and they're busting into the spirit realm. So you hear what this dude is talking about. That's why I said, first off, this old news. You can look up the date on this video. You go ahead and look this video. I don't care. Look it up. It was just posted yesterday. Yesterday was the 4th of July. Today the 5th of July. I'm posting it tomorrow on the 6th of July. Okay? Do your research on how accurate I was before this even came out. What I'm saying is, this is old news. I heard about this. I was starting to hear about this like 15 years ago. And it was sounding crazy. And we was all tripping out about it. And this before I even lived where I currently reside. But now they about to upgrade this thing, right? And they shutting it down for 4 years. And now you can read on the top of this, CERN just gave humanity a 4-year window before everything changes. Now these people are playing with something that we shouldn't be playing with. The fabric of our natural state of being. They're playing God. Alright? They're playing God. You know, all I can do is pray. Hey, if it's the end, it's the end. If it's the beginning, it's the beginning. I don't know. It's not for me to, try to figure it out. You know, they gonna do what they gonna do. We can't stop them. Only person that can stop him is God himself, apparently. And according to his book of Revelation, he's going to allow it, all right? Because y'all evil out here in these Israel streets. I'm going to let them keep going.
We shifted into an adjacent parallel dimension, and that's the true origin of the Mandela effect. Basically, it's the quantum artifact of timelines bleeding together. Project Looking Glass already proved this when military intelligence hit a wall in the year 2012. And this is when timelines started to converge. So what's happening right now at this pause? CERN just confirmed back in March that they stabilized a beam. The chaos in the collider is over, and the macro and micro are finally merging. We are now compacting information and energy into a single proton, and we are accelerating the switching signal faster than the speed of light. This creates zero latency across time, energy, and space. When you have zero latency, you process infinite output without extracting physical resources. We are gaining the ability to move in and out of alternative dimensions based purely on our own resonance. What happens is we will create and destroy them instantaneously without harming life. Now, this comes with a terrifying responsibility. When your processing speed hits zero latency, your thoughts manifest into reality immediately. If you hold on to fear, you will literally create your own demise just as fast. So CERN is giving us a 4-year window before they bring this back online and things really start to change. And through this, we are becoming the creator of the tools we observe. We must surrender the old human blueprint and step into our true design, which is ye are gods.
Now, check this out. Does this sound like something that even needs an upgrade? What is we doing? We upgrading this thing? And it's taking 4 years to do it? They putting this thing on Super Saiyan level now, right? It don't sound like it need an upgrade, but like I told you, I was hip to this 15 years ago. So maybe it just do need an upgrade. A 15-year-old car needed, may need a new transmission. Who knows? Maybe need a new whole engine. It's 15 years old. I don't know. It need an upgrade. You can't keep running it for 15 years and think you ain't nothing gonna break. So apparently it do need an upgrade because they running it like crazy. Let me keep going, man. But it don't. I'm not with the upgrade for real. I'm trying to get my life together. And CERN out here making it more difficult for us people. Let's go.
We got 4 years to figure it out. Let's get to work. Thank you, and I love you.
And a lot of other remote viewers have also been saying that, yeah, I can confirm whatever you've been seeing. And then more recently, I was in touch with a person, like a scientist. So I spoke to an astrophysicist who worked at CERN, and she opened up to what she experienced there. And I was quite amazed by the content. So indirectly, she was introduced to me from a person in the intelligence world, and she felt compelled to address it. She was more of a consultant working for CERN,
Okay.
and as a young person, she was basically at the same time shocked and excited about what she saw and what she heard. And the content of that was at CERN, they've used their collider to open up a portal to communicate with extraterrestrial beings.
Whoa.
And one of them are the occupants from 3i Atlas.
Okay. That's an incredible statement. So
Yeah.
you remote viewed 3i Atlas. Did you do that on your own, or were you tasked with this?
Okay, I heard this dude say remote view. I've heard this before. When people say something like remote view, apparently it's certain beings on this earth that can do this. Some people call it astral project of sorts, you know. It's demonic in a way, but hey, people do it. They call these things monitoring spirits and things like that. So it's some people, and this is, I'm not making this up, this is something that I read like a few years back on some articles that the CIA released some articles saying that they used to hire people to do remote viewing and find things. This is not me saying this. This is the CIA saying this. You know, they all into kind of some wild stuff, right? So they actually know that people can do it and try to like harness your stuff. People close their eyes and see things and be like, yo, I heard that they actually found the Ark of the Covenant remote viewing and couldn't get to it though, because God said you can't get to it, so you can't get to it. So they only saw certain things and they like, yo, but I know where it is. They know where a couple of things is there. So some people who was doing the Professor Xavier out here and they is remote viewing, okay? I'm just telling you what it is. I'm not making this up. Look up humans remote viewing, okay? I'm just, don't shoot the messenger. I just know about this stuff. That's all. Let's go.
I was tasked by the same intelligence people I'm working with to look at the object because they also had concerns. But what I saw,
That just looked demonic. Look at all the eyes. Look at the eyes on that thing. It's just demonic. What they doing? I don't know what they doing. They doing ritual dances. What this got to do with the hydrogen collider though? You know what I'm saying? The particle collider. What this got to do? So they religiously do religious kind of ceremonies of sorts around this thing too. So now you can put you can go on and put the evil with what they doing. I'm telling you right now, because why would you need to do this stuff just because you running it? So before they running it, they got their whole little, you know what I'm saying, dance and chants that they do and visual stuff. Like, it's just crazy. CERN open. Look, I can't make this up. Summer of 2016. Now, it is currently 2026 if y'all just tapping in with me. And that's how you know I'm not lying. I've known about this for like 15 years. It's just like, yo, okay, whatever. Switzerland. CERN opening ceremony. They say it was just a joke. No, it's not just a joke. It's demonic. It's what they doing, man. Look, these are like ritual dances and things that they sacrifice to this thing before they even turn it on. Now, is this science or is this freaking religion? What is it? You know what I'm saying? It's both, is what they showing you right now. This is before they're turning it on. As soon as they start turning it on, stuff been going crazy too. Every time they turn it on, look at the timeline. Something crazy happened in the world. Earthquakes, all type of stuff. This thing is underground, right? I guess it took them forever to build it, and once they built it, man, they won't stop turning it on. It's breaking the fabric of reality. Let's finish it. Let's finish seeing what they're talking about.
as a remote viewer, was a mothership with occupants on board, and they were mostly Draco reptilian occupants.
Okay.
That's what I saw as a remote viewer, and
And that was corroborated by other remote viewers seeing the same thing.
That's correct. Yes.
This ship.
You see this dude walking at the ceremony with horns in his hand? With horns? You know, what you doing, man? Why are we doing this? Why is this the opening ceremony? Why are we doing this?
And Draco.
That's correct. One of them is John Vivanco, who is also a known remote viewer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this dude walking around with a lamb. We all know who the lamb is. You get what I'm saying? Is this religious? Is this demonic or is this science? What are we doing? What are we doing here?
And he announced it publicly as well.
This dude walking around with a dead goat head. I thought we was turning CERN on. Why is this blended up like this? What are we doing here? This got the makings of something else. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're not about to play in my face. You're not about to pee on me and tell me it's raining. I see what you doing. It's clear what you guys are doing, but you telling me it's all in the name of science. By the way, they never say why they're truly trying to do this. Well, who spent billions upon billions upon billions of dollars to create, maintain, and run this and employ staff for what? Why are we doing this again? Okay.
And other people from the Stargate program as well. So they basically all...
Now they flying with veils over their face, with demonic looking robes on. Like, I can't make this up. You got, like, sometimes, you know, I still call myself conspiracy man, but at a certain point, when do it not becomes conspiracy? When is it not considered conspiracy anymore? When they doing it in your face, it's still a conspiracy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's not a conspiracy when they telling you what they doing and they showing you what they doing while they're doing it for 10, 15 years. And if I tell you about it, ah, man, you a conspiracy. Am I? Am I? Or are you just blind? Or you just choose to ignore what you see that they put right in your face? It's not a conspiracy. I'm showing it to you right now. Matter of fact, I'm showing you what somebody else is showing you. I'm not even going out looking for this stuff. It literally popped up on my timeline 20 minutes ago. No lie. And now I'm doing a show about it. It's crazy.
Came up with the same idea. And
From Monday, we will be entering a new phase, Halloumi LHC project chief Markus Zerlouth told AFP. It was built by the European Organization for Nuclear Research.
Look at this. Tell me this is not demonic. This is crazy. They look like they burning in hell. Why? Why? All of this is just nuts. They flying.
Project chief Markus Zerlouth told AFP. It was built by the European Organization for Nuclear Research, CERN, between 1998 and 2008, and covers a 16.8 miles loop.
Come on, tell me that's not
underground tunnel at the border between France
He looked
and
like Satan
Switzerland
himself,
near
and they
Geneva.
merging him with a
Its
goat.
main use has been to understand the
What does-
universe as it existed just a
They merging him with a goat. What do this got to do with this scientific thing? This is what I'm saying. Look at this. They got beetles. Look at this man. Look at his face. Off strength evil. You know what I'm saying? I can't make this up. They merging dude with a goat head.
0.8 miles loop in an underground tunnel at the border between France and Switzerland near Geneva. Its main use has been to understand the universe as it existed just a fraction of a second after the Big Bang. It is like a giant cosmic time machine and microscope that works to study the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Scientists have used it to test theories about particle physics and the standard model of the subatomic world.
Look at him. He getting freaky with the goat head on. He got his joints up like this, ready to come on and get it in. The stripping goat man. At the opening, the grand opening of CERN. And I know you probably wondered, like, why are you laughing at this then if it's so serious? It's because I don't care no more, okay? I don't care. But I'm doing the Lord's work. I'm going to put this out here for you to still not care, okay? So we can both not care no more. But we not caring for different reasons. I don't care because my faith is in the Most High Elohim. I don't care. Everything works for the good of those who love the Lord. That's me. So I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But I feel it's my duty to laugh at this with you. You get what I'm saying? To inform you. So you can say, so one day, when God asks you, what did you do about this? Why didn't you pray to me? Why didn't you say anything? Why you didn't do anything? So you can't say cause I ain't know. Alright? Now you know. What you gonna do about it, huh? What you gonna do? Nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing about it. You know how I know? Because the Bible said you ain't gonna do jack squat. But this dude is a freaking goat. Doing some type of freaky porn. This is all. It's hair and curse. I don't know. I can't explain this. What I can't tell you without a shadow of a doubt is what's going on right there is not scientific. It don't have nothing to do. They're doing all of this for your pleasure in the name of science. You get what I'm saying? It looked more like what's them dudes called with the goat head and the body and whatever them dudes is called, Greek mythology. It looked like they splicing, gene splicing, they into all types of stuff.
The LHC pushes the protons until they are traveling at 99% the speed of light, and they move around the ring more than 11,000 times per second. At 4 specific points around the ring, the proton beams collide head-on. The LHC triggers 1 billion particle collisions per second. The biggest achievement of the
I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry. I know I keep stopping it, but it keep getting more and more demonic as it goes. Look at the red witch right here with the all red on the long hair. You see the naked lady with the goat horns on her head. What the heck? I promise to God, I did not know that this was about to be shown in this video. I did not know. I just saw, hey, CERN. I was hearing about CERN shutting down. I decided to click on it. But look at this dude right here. Come on. Look at this.
The LHC triggers
They doing this in the name of science. This is the opening ceremony. This is called ritual. You get what I'm saying? They had to do this. It's an order of things. Do your research on the Bible, okay? Open up the Bible and read, and they'll explain all of this for you. I ain't gonna explain it to you. Ask God to reveal it, all right? Let's move on.
1 billion particle collisions per second. The biggest achievement of the LHC has been the discovery of the elusive God particle, or the Higgs boson, in 2012. The Higgs boson is the physical manifestation of the Higgs field, an invisible background grid that permeates space and gives all other fundamental particles their mass. It tests how the universe works. Dubbed the Long Shutdown 3, LS3, this 4-year interval will see scientists adding upgrades to boost the collider's luminosity by a factor of 10. This will increase the number of particle collisions by nearly 3 times. The improvements will allow scientists to study the Higgs boson and other phenomena in more detail. The experiments will produce more data, and the odds of observing rare events will increase. Till now, it has produced 55 million Higgs bosons till now. But the upgrades will lead to the creation of 380 million Higgs bosons over a decade. The scientists are looking for clues beyond current physics now. The upgraded collider will be used to answer 3 main questions. What is dark matter? Why does the universe only consist of matter when the Big Bang should have produced equal amounts of matter and antimatter, a moment which would have ended everything? Third, whether more hidden dimensions exist.
Yo, so that's a good question, dude asked. So apparently they're trying to recreate this God particle that they smashing into each other. They're trying to recreate the Big Bang. The only problem with their weak ass Big Bang theory is that if you just freaking recreated it, why it ain't bang again? And if you thought that it was gonna bang again, why did you do it in the first place? Why are you playing these type of games? Did you hear? I mean, I can't make this up. I'm just responding to what they telling me. Why would you want to recreate the Big Bang again? And I thought that that's what the amount of energy you said it took to do so. You really just recreated it and it didn't bang again. So you just really dismissed your own scientific theory. The Big Bang is exactly what the Bible said it is. God said that there be light, bang! That was it. Word, speak, life. That's how existence came. After that,
Higgs
separated
bosons till now. But the upgrades will lead to the creation of 380 million Higgs bosons over a decade. The scientists are looking for clues beyond current physics now. The upgraded collider will be used to answer three main questions. What is dark matter? Why does the universe only consist of matter when the Big Bang should have produced equal amounts of matter and antimatter, a moment which would have ended everything? Third, whether more hidden dimensions exist beyond the three we experience. It has been switched off twice before, in 2013 and 2018. This will be its third and last upgrade, after which its operational lifespan ends in the 2040s. It will be replaced by a new, higher energy particle accelerator.